What was the craziest rumor at your school? My high school had this weird rumor about Mr. Brennan, our chemistry teacher. Everyone whispered that he used to be some kind of government scientist who saw something he shouldn't have. Kids joked he was in witness protection. I always laughed it off. Mr. Brennan was just this normal, boring guy with thick glasses who drove a beat-up Honda Civic and ate the same turkey sandwich every day. He had this nervous habit of checking the windows whenever sirens passed by. Senior year, I got detention for being late to his class. Again, my third tardy that month. Instead of making me write lines, he had me organize his supply closet. While moving these dusty boxes of beakers, I knocked over his coffee mug. It shattered on the floor. Under the broken ceramic pieces was a weird metal disc. Looked like some kind of medallion with strange markings. Not English or any language I recognized. Mr. Brennan appeared in the doorway instantly, like he heard it from across the building. His face went completely white. I'd never seen anyone look so terrified. He grabbed the medallion, hands shaking, and told me to go home. Detention over. When I asked what it was, he just said, "A reminder of mistakes." That night, my mom mentioned 2 men came by asking questions about me. Said they were college recruiters. Weird, since I hadn't applied anywhere yet. They asked about my relationship with Mr. Brennan and whether he'd shared any materials with me. Next day, I noticed a black SUV in the school parking lot. 2 men in suits talking to the principal. Mr. Brennan wasn't in class. The sub said he called in sick. His Honda was still in the teacher's lot, though. I checked during lunch. It stayed there for 3 days. After a week of substitutes, the principal announced that Mr. Brennan had accepted a position at another institution. They cleaned out his classroom that weekend. I peeked in Monday morning. Everything gone like he never existed. Even his periodic table of dad jokes poster was stripped from the wall. The weird part? I checked the yearbooks in the library. Mr. Brennan taught at our school for 17 years, but there were 0 photos of him. Not in faculty sections, not in club photos, nowhere. When I asked Ms. Davis about it, she just said, "Some people prefer privacy." I started asking around. No one had pictures with him, not even from field trips, like he deliberately avoided cameras. The yearbook committee said they had photos, but they always came out strangely blurred. 3 days before graduation, someone broke into my locker. Nothing taken, but everything rearranged. My lab notes from chemistry were missing. So was the birthday card Mr. Brennan had signed for me back in November. My phone started getting weird texts from numbers that didn't exist when I called them back. Just random strings of characters and symbols that looked eerily similar to the markings on that medallion. When I graduated, I found a note in my diploma folder. Unfamiliar handwriting. It just said, "Sometimes curiosity is dangerous. Forget what you saw. They're still watching." I showed it to my best friend Maya. She said I was being dramatic. The next day, she didn't remember seeing any note. That summer, I got an email from UCLA accepting me to their chemistry program. I never applied there. Full scholarship. The acceptance letter mentioned my recommendation from Dr. Brennan. The email disappeared from my inbox an hour later. I took the scholarship. What choice did I have? Sometimes during lectures, I'd notice a man in a suit sitting in the back row taking notes, but he'd be gone when I looked again. Last month at my cashier job at Target, I swear I saw him. Different name tag, different glasses, but same nervous habits. Our eyes met for a second. He left his cart full of groceries and walked straight out the emergency exit. The alarm blared. Security footage showed static during those exact 3 minutes. That night, someone broke into my apartment. Nothing taken, but every photo from my high school years was gone. My laptop's hard drive was wiped. 2 days later, I received a package. No return address. Inside was a new coffee mug with a note. "Some questions have answers we're not ready for," and a flash drive. I haven't plugged it in yet, but I keep it with me. Always. I don't laugh at school rumors anymore. And I've started eating turkey sandwiches every day and checking windows when sirens pass by.